2 separate complaints within 24 hours.
We're not making accusations, but what we're asking for is a complete, thorough investigation.
An investigation into District Attorney Jose Garza. APA President Ken Cassidy referred to 2 cases in a press release Thursday.
So you have a ADA being told to destroy the physical documents, and now you have a Austin police officer being told to leave out major portions of their investigation. That's troubling at best.
One involved a former assistant district attorney who resigned after being told to delete emails from a case management system surrounding a sexual assault case. But others we spoke to say those emails were essentially irrelevant.
There was a scheduling dispute between 2 employees, and that got put in the case management system. Okay, that's not Brady evidence. That doesn't make it more or less likely that the defendant committed the crime.
The other issue brought up by APA, an APD detective claiming he was told to leave evidence out of a presentation to a grand jury in an ongoing case. Brand says not only are grand jury proceedings required to be secret by law.
So the way the grand jury operates is you don't put on the whole case. That's what the trial is for. In the grand jury, the government is just trying to show probable cause.
Meanwhile, CLEAT brought to attention an order issued by the Travis County District Attorney back in March regarding arrests. It says if the DA's office reviews probable cause documents and decides not to prosecute, the sheriff's office should release that person.
Mr. Garza wants to change the law. Then he needs to be a candidate for the state legislature.
CLEAT Executive Director Charlie Wilkeson says this goes against the Texas Penal Code.
To decide to turn the justice system on its head, and we're just going to release these folks. Besides not making any common sense, it seems to be something that makes the public less safe.
While Brand says it is in the best interest of public safety by prioritizing limited resources.
So it totally makes sense that a DA's office would say, you know what, we're going to put our resources in the hard stuff, and we're really going to focus on things like sexual assault and bringing those victims justice. And we're not going to worry about as much about the stuff that doesn't threaten public safety.
But after multiple complaints, Cassidy argues if police are held accountable by the Office of Police Oversight,
we demand the same of the district attorney's office.
Now, the district attorney's office did share a statement with us on those grand jury proceedings, and it reads in part, regardless of whether the information was presented exactly how defense counsel or a grand jury witness wanted it to be, the DA's office presented a thorough and balanced grand jury presentation consistent with its obligations under Texas law. And we do have their full statement for you on our website. Live downtown, Carissa Lemko, Fox 7 Austin News.